Hey there, Virgo. Welcome to my channel, Serious About Stars, and welcome to your reading. This reading is completely timeless, Virgo. So whenever it is that you are coming across this video and being guided towards it, oh, my cat is getting caught in, okay. Oh, that was just like a disaster avoided. So that's nice. Also, interestingly, I picked up on that in your meditation. We'll get to that, but real quickly, I'll finish this little intro. Virgo, it could be just one thing that you were brought here to receive, and it could be just, I almost said the exact same thing again, or it could be the whole reading, so take it as it resonates, only as it resonates. Pick your timeline, recognize what is for you, what speaks to your soul, almost like, in a sense, what you already know, what you already feel. Virgo, I've meditated on your energy. I've also pre-pulled some cards, and we'll pull more cards live and on camera, so stick around for that towards the end there. But yeah, so your meditation. The first thing I picked up on was being completely shocked by something that happens, and something being too close for comfort, almost like some kind of like a near disaster, or something that was kind of actually a disaster, but it could have been worse. And maybe someone out there doesn't see that. Like, just, it was pretty bad. It's for different people. It's going to be totally something different. It's going to be a wide scale. What it really was that was shocking or startling, too close for comfort, wrong. So when my cat like almost caught herself in the cord there, it just kind of reminded me of that. But it's kind of like confirmation that it could have been worse, Virgo. It could have been worse. It's kind of like a lightning bolt striking way too close for comfort, and that being a bad experience. But yet it didn't get you, did it? No, it didn't. But I really did pick up on the energy of something being wrong, something having gone wrong. Someone maybe did you wrong, or maybe somebody or something, whatever it was, did your friends or your family wrong. I'm picking up on a lot of different kinds of ways that is coming through, like a lot of different types of like details. This could have for somebody to do with something work related, business related. This could be a relationship. This could be all kinds of things. I feel like for some, this is also kind of like, I don't know how to explain it, like groups of people somehow. Like when I say friends and family, this is not, I don't know, I just, a lot of different kinds of scenarios. Like some maybe kind of like business or organization. I don't know. I'm just picking up on a lot of different kinds of things. So, but only you know what really is going on in your life. So apply these messages to how they speak to you. Okay. Also, so it's like whatever happens, maybe it's kind of in a way it like temporarily kind of like stops you in your tracks, like the lightning bolt thing. Like you don't want to move after that, really. And it is kind of like there is this kind of necessary like stillness and regrouping energy. Like maybe you needed that stillness. Maybe some area in your life has been moving really fast paced, really quickly, and maybe there have been certain like foundations or foundations that have been kind of brushed over, like the soil, like laying the soil, watering the soil, planting that part of the process maybe was done really quickly and hastily, and it's having to redo that kind of from scratch. Like if this is business related, and I feel like for a fair amount of people this is kind of like business related, maybe some kind of business you started. It's kind of like going back to the drawing board, redoing the blueprints, something like that. And it's a blessing in disguise. I feel this being a total blessing in disguise for you, Virgo. Kind of like fresh eyes, slowing down, like things were moving really fast before. Also, I did pick up on this little kind of message for somebody about like a clenched fist, like holding, like I feel like somebody out here is holding on to something, some anger, again, like something that was done wrong, like some wrongdoing, and really having trouble letting that go. And the thing is, you're the only person hurting from this, in a way. This is like troubling you. This is affecting your life, your conversations, your relationships, your daily life. It's like missing things, missing beautiful experiences and opportunities because of this. I feel like someone doesn't want to condone something, doesn't want to let someone get away with something because it was wrong. But it's kind of like this anger that you're holding is holding you. And again, it's kind of like you're the only person hurting from this. No, it's not hurting this other person that did this. I feel like it, yeah, I feel like there's no like communication with this person or something. There's like no way to like, I don't know. But Virgo, if you feel compelled or called to let this go for your own good and your own peace and healing, you can. It is something that you can let go by breathing and relaxing your body and muscles, inhaling peace and exhaling pain. Letting go of whatever this is. I feel like it's been kind of accumulating. But when we let something go, there has to be this readiness. So it has to be something that you want as well. People can't just say, oh, let it go. It's not that simple. Okay. Virgo, for the kind of meditation part, that was it for the meditation part. I have pre-pulled some cards though, so I'll go ahead and show you what you guys got here. The wall, obstacles. This is pretty much exactly what we picked up on your meditation. There being some certain kind of wall that you can't push through, push past. A change in direction, whatever it was or has been in your life that has been going. It's like there's this wall. You did not expect it. Maybe this shouldn't have happened. There should not have been this wall here because of the math, the plans, like it had added up. So this doesn't make any sense. Sometimes life does not make any sense. So there are certain things that we can't account for in our plans, things that happen like lightning, so spontaneous. And I feel like that's just kind of what it was. And it's not physical lightning. Everything is metaphors in what I'm channeling here. So whatever, that represents to you, whatever it represents to you, feel free to, go within and allow your own intuition to fill in any blanks here. But it's kind of like, again, it's kind of like coming to a certain kind of halt, taking things back to the basics, foundations, watering the soil slowly, simplicity. I don't know, I'm taking something back to the basics, kind of like reigniting even, I don't know, some kind of passion, but I feel like this really comes down to certain foundations, stopping and being able to observe certain points of this, whatever this is in your life, from a totally new perspective, things that have been brushed over, overseen even. And maybe this is also discovering certain tools, certain abilities, certain assets, I don't know, certain gifts, certain, really like helpful, useful tools for whatever this is. I'm really feeling like business related stuff right now here, but this could speak to anything. Again, this could have to do with a relationship, but you would know now going into the reading if this is about a relationship or not. Okay. All right. Oh, also there are 2 cards came out. I like to only get 1 card from this. All of the card decks that I'm using are listed in the description, so you can see them all there. They're all there. But this one is the Shaman's Dream Oracle. Also, Benefactor came out, Grace and Generosity. And this kind of I feel this speaking really to some good karma, Virgo, that you've accumulated, or just karma in general that you've accumulated. I feel this being really good though. I feel this being really good in certain blessings coming in for you. I feel like certain ways that you've helped people out in the past or the recent past, or you even now. Really kind of coming back around in abundant ways, in graceful ways. Yeah, grace and generosity. Maybe this is also somebody kind of stepping forward and being generous towards you. And I feel like when you've helped people out in the past, like you didn't expect anything in return. But this could be the timeline where things are kind of coming back around. Just things are coming back around. And I see this being a blessing for you at this time. Okay, Virgo, I pre-pulled some cards for your love life, a little bit of insight there to certain relationships or friendships or whatever. Take it as it resonates, only as it resonates. Whether it is romantic or platonic, I will tell you right now that I feel, when I did pull these cards, I felt a lot of more like romantic relationship energy kind of coming through. But I will also say, before I show you some of these cards here, be open, be flexible at this time. In certain relationships. This is kind of like I feel too, the way that these cards came out, they just like flew out, each one of them. There's something about timing here. It's time. Something is time. Maybe there's been a lot of waiting in the past or the recent past when it comes to relationships. I do feel that for somebody, there has been a relationship that you've been waiting for it to, maybe you've been waiting for someone to pop the question, or waiting for it to evolve, waiting for somebody to commit. I feel like there's just been a lot of waiting and it not being time and it not being time and it not being time, but now it's time. But it might not be what you expect. And it's not for everyone. And then for anyone that this is actually speaking to, certain actual friendships or maybe relationships with coworkers or family, I don't know yet, but we'll see. Okay, so I'm just gonna go through these. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Could be somebody making a romantic gesture to you. This could be a completely new person. Like a completely new person could be making a romantic gesture. And this could also be speaking to any other kinds of relationships or friendships, this could just be somebody like opening up to you. This could be like a new friendship, even like a new like friendship that is just kind of starting for you. Maybe somebody like kind of coming up out of the blue and starting this kind of unexpected conversation with you, expressing how they feel or how much they appreciate you, something like that, or vice versa. This could be an encouragement for you to go ahead and express how you feel, maybe how much you appreciate somebody. And I feel like whether this is you making this gesture or this is somebody else making it to you, the receiving person kind of needs to hear this right now, whether that is you or that is somebody else. If you've been thinking about, you've been noticing that somebody has been this or that, like whether that's like a compliment or whatever, maybe you notice they're going through a hard time or something. I don't know, but there's some kind of a gesture or conversation that could do so much healing for you or this other person. So be open to that. Be open to what your intuition is pulling on you to express, to share, to say out loud. You know, sometimes we think so many things, but we never say it out loud. Be that person to say it out loud, Virgo. Also, pay attention to the red flags came out. The signs are cautioning you. Virgo, I feel like there are certain signs in a relationship that you've been picking up on. And maybe kind of turning a blind eye to, looking away from, making excuses, something like that. But I'm feeling like something needs your attention. Something needs to be seen, acknowledged, confronted, talked about. It's kind of like if this person is like totally innocent in this situation and it really is nothing, and they are really genuine and sincere actually, then talking to them about it and expressing how you feel because you care about them and the relationship would do no harm. It could only strengthen your relationship if that really is the case. So from that perspective, from that centered, sincere, genuine, caring about them, caring about the relationship perspective, maybe create that dialogue. Ask about something from like a centered, caring space, something about caring. Come from a place of compassion here. The card worth waiting for. Something is worth waiting for. This could have to do with patience. This could have to do with kind of letting go of certain ideas, certain expectations, certain things that you want to happen now. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Yeah, divine timing is at work in your love life. Sometimes when divine timing is at work, you wouldn't want it to happen any earlier, because if it happens earlier, it's not going to be as amazing as it would if you wait and allow for this divine timing. Okay, so the wedding card came reversed. This situation involves marriage. I feel like marriage is on the mind for you or for somebody else. And just now I felt maybe this might not even be about a certain relationship. This could just be thinking about marriage, thinking, do I want to get married? Or thinking, I don't know. thinking about marriage, thinking about the future, thinking about relationships, but not being in that, like, I don't know. I mean, some of you totally are in a relationship and wanting it to get to that level. And for some of you, it's kind of like, let it go, and it will come. It will, because it's worth waiting for. For others of you, a very maybe few of you, which you'll know if this is for you or not. There's a lot of different timelines here, but for some of you, there could be unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going, and this could be the person that did something wrong, had done you wrong. But I feel like if that is the case, this is something maybe that's already kind of being revealed to you now. Also, love yourself first came out. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. For any kind of relationship that is kind of like being shaky right now, it just seems kind of shaky, there's this need to love yourself first. There's this need to further develop those foundations within yourself. And the relationship, the love, the wedding and all that is worth waiting for. But there's this kind of maybe need to kind of let it go at the same time. And then for some of you, this is new love coming forward, like now, like fast. This is the time for it. So yeah, a lot of different timelines. Pick your timeline. So obviously not all of these cards are going to speak to one person. But a new person has stirred your romantic feelings. And if this is the case, and like this is kind of maybe you, I don't know, a lot of different timelines. So this could be like the person expressing love to you. Anyway, take only what resonates from that, Virgo. Yeah, take only what resonates. Don't worry about, certain messages there. Allow peace and a certain level of detachment from I don't know, certain expectations and things. Yeah, but sometimes it's important, not to be too attached to relationships. But just enjoy them. Enjoy a relationship and a person enjoy the relationship for what it is. Enjoy the person for who they are. Okay. All right, so I've also pulled a few cards for abundance in your life. So this could speak to, any kind of abundance. It could be financial, material. It could be love related. Anyway, I'll read these cards here. Take them as they resonate. Allow them to fit. Allow them to fall where they fit in your life, what area in your life they actually speak to. Like the same message is going to speak differently to a different Virgo than you, Virgo. You know what I mean? So allow these messages to be malleable, okay, throughout this reading. Okay, quiet retreat. It's time to disconnect from the outer world so that you can discern and process your true thoughts and feelings from your inner world. Create this quiet time for yourself and you'll have more clarity about what you want next. Let go of guilt. When you allow your light to shine brightly, you inspire others. Forgive yourself for what you think you've done or not done, and trust that God loves you unconditionally for who you are. Learn and grow from past mistakes instead of berating yourself for them. Sever vows of poverty. Dear one, there's no need to suffer or sacrifice. Hold the intention of undoing any vows of poverty or self-denial that you may have made consciously or unconsciously in any lifetime. As you do so, all effects of these vows will be undone for everyone involved in all directions of time. It's a beautiful image in this card. It kind of looks like a phoenix. It's actually kind of like a person. Well, a person phoenix, rather. Yeah, so much going on in that. Virgo, what do you tell yourself? What do you tell yourself that like is just so like automatic and so autopilot that you don't even know anymore? Things maybe you told yourself years and years and years ago, but are still rippling, still kind of ricocheting, still kind of bouncing off the walls in this present moment, but you don't even know it because you're so used to it. There could be a certain like programming in a way there that is up for being redone, undone, rewritten. Oh, I love that. Rewrite what you tell yourself. Okay, Virgo, with this part of the reading, we'll go ahead and pull some cards live and on camera here. So any questions that you may have on your heart or your mind, certain things left unanswered, go ahead and bring those things now up to the surface. Ooh. Okay. You know, it's funny, when these cards just flew out, it looked like way more cards than it was. So maybe something, real quickly, intuitively, maybe something looks like worse than it is or harder than it is. But once you actually pick it up and you confront it and you look at it, it's not that bad. It's not that much. 8 of Water, which is also the 8 of Cups, and the 3 of Fire, which is also the 3 of Wands. Ooh, okay, so this is leaving something behind. This is leaving maybe a certain darkness or damp or cold feeling behind, a certain place even behind. It could be like an actual place that you are leaving, that you are ready to leave. Like an island, like in the imagery, this person's like leaving an island, a whole place. Maybe this island, at first it was fun. If this is about a relationship, it could be for somebody. This place used to be like a fun island, but it became like a dark, cold, damp place. And you didn't even like, it happened. But in your mind, you're still like, this is still that island. This is still that place I want to be. Because that's what it was in the beginning, but that things changed. It wasn't fun anymore, but you still told yourself it was, and you still told yourself it wanted, but this is kind of like realizing that that's not really what it became. That's not really what it was, truly. At this time, that's not what it is anymore. This is you taking what you have learned from this experience and going, setting sail, going somewhere maybe that you've never been. Maybe they were doing something you've never done. But this is having courage and faith. This is looking to the light. This is being optimistic. Embrace optimism, Virgo. And this is kind of like the same energy of just going, setting sail. I'm feeling looking ahead. Looking ahead, I'm also feeling being in the moment, being in the present moment. and exploring the possibilities, and also knowing that certain things are possible. Knowing that certain things are possible. I'm feeling like overcoming any like lack mentality as well here. And having like things proven to you, beautiful things proven to you, things of what is possible. Also, like, you know, enjoying like some of like the little things, like enjoying the sunrise, and truly like watching the sunrise and being like, this sunrise is a miracle. You know, seeing that beauty in things. This reading's already at like over 30 minutes already. All right, what else? What else for Virgo here? Ooh, 10 of Earth. Oh, Virgo. Well, this is your destiny. 10 of Earth, you are doing it. You have plans and you have dreams and you have like a vision in your mind and you are moving towards it. Even on days where, I'm feeling like even on rainy days, even on days where you're not, maybe there's a day you don't make any money. It's okay. That is okay. I'm feeling like this is you not getting down about that, because you know that this is where you are moving towards. It's like you set that goal. That's where you're going. That's the path you're on. And nothing can change that. Nothing can change that. Know that. Know that this is what you chose. This is where you're going. Yeah, there's going to be rainy days. You can't control that. But this is still where you're going. This is where you're going. And I'm feeling this is you embracing that and knowing that. And not letting anyone like dim your light or discourage you. I love that, Virgo. Okay, we're gonna get just one more card from this deck here, and then we're gonna pull a guardian angel message. Temptation. Virgo. Interesting. I feel like there are things. Okay, so when I was saying like this is you not getting discouraged by it, I feel like there has been a tendency to be discouraged by it, to have a rainy day or a day that you don't make money, or a day that that business isn't going well, or a week or a month even that business isn't going well, and this is feeling like down about it a little bit. But knowing that you don't, right, it's gradually rising above that. It's gradually getting to the place where that doesn't bother you, where you know in your heart and your mind and your soul that the 10 of Earth, the 10 of Pentacles, you know, the happily ever after, the mansion, the family, the grandkids, the abundance, you know, that future energy is what's meant for you. But in the present moment, or in the recent past, or whatever, pick your timeline, whatever it is, there is maybe this temptation to be down about it, to drink about it, that kind of a thing. But I'm feeling this is you having the strength to pick yourself back up and get on your feet and keep moving, keep on reaching for the stars, and keep on going and keep on getting there. Because no matter what, that's where you're going. That is, in a way, that's already where you are, because you can kind of connect to your future in that way, where nothing is like a separate, nothing is like truly apart from you. Know that that's the life you chose, that's the life you're here for. Yeah, in this life. This whole life could be like in a way like today still, you know. I'm not gonna get too much into that because we're already at almost 35 minutes. Okay, Virgo, get one final message from your guardian guardian angel. All right, there it is. Surrender. Remain positive about the future of our planet, for all is part of humanity's evolution. There is a divine order to all the chaos which you perceive in our world. Nothing will ever truly change until we learn to love and accept all that is. Lovingly surrender your judgments and expectations, in your life will magically transform. Wow. All right, Virgo, I'm going to go ahead and close the reading there. Thank you for watching this video today. I hope that you have a beautiful and blessed day. So much love to you. See you in the next reading. Bye.